What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I know it's kind of been a little bit since I posted. Honestly, I've just been really busy with work, but today I do got a few things planned, and as of right now I do need to be heading up to Virginia. It's about like an hour away, and I'm going to be heading to a family reunion, so I need to go catch up with some of the family members I haven't seen in a while. But after that I'm going to be coming back down here and be heading to a local car show. So let's go ahead and hop in the car and I guess head that way. So before I head that way, obviously I need to do a little bit of a cold start. So I'll go ahead and get you guys set up. Alright, so I am about halfway there, and honestly the real reason I was wanting to drive this is just because I will be going to Mustang Week in about, what is it, 4 or 5 weeks now, I think. I just want to be able to test the car, you know, make sure it goes a little bit of a long distance. But right now, I mean, it's still 30 minutes out. Seem to be doing fine so far. I mean, just cruising right now. And it is going to be a little bit longer of a drive to Myrtle. I will say that I will probably be taking my car to a lot more events down there. I know last year I didn't really, because I kind of stayed like way up north Myrtle, and I was about like 15 minutes from the mall on the north side. So that means whenever I was going to Myrtle's Inlet, like down where a lot of the events were, I had to drive about like 50 minutes to an hour, and that was just kind of a long time, and it was a lot of gas. And plus I knew I wasn't really going to find parking, but I just ended up driving the truck down there, and it was just easier to be able to park kind of wherever. But this thing would be a little bit harder to park. But I will be staying kind of in like the Garden City area. I should be able to drive to most of the stuff now without like a problem. I will say this car, I mean, I'm sure a lot of you guys know, it's not a road trip car. I mean, the seats are comfy. I mean, I don't really get uncomfortable until 2-3 hours in. I still have all the cats in this car, so obviously it's not going to be like as bad as most people. The only thing that does suck is where I have springs on the car. Every time I hit a bump, I sure do feel it. It does suck. That's the only downside about it. And my alignment's not the best. I mean, you guys know I just had my tire pop like a few weeks ago, or a month ago or so, because of my alignment basically. I mean, I still got like 2 or 3 years out of the tires, but it's just because after I lowered the car, being on springs, I never put cast camera plates on, because I was thinking I was going to just go to a coiler setup in the future, so there's really no point. And then, but obviously I never aligned my car properly. It's still pretty good. It's only like 0.1 camber off on each side. These tires seem to be doing good. I mean, they are a little bit louder. The car show that I will be going to later is I've actually took you guys there before, but it is a lot of older cars. There's still some newer stuff. There's a lot of GT350s that go. I've seen up there a couple times, and I know there's a lot of 5.0 that's usually boosted. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh gosh, I did not know it was gonna be that sharp.
Turn left onto West Pine Street toward Galax.
Yeah, this thing isn't really a road trip car, but I mean, I love it. I do wish I had a newer 5.0, because I mean, this clutch just sucks being a cable driven clutch. I'm sure you guys know that. But if I had a hydraulic clutch, I know it'd be 20 times easier. These roads aren't the best either. Alright, so I just made it. I'm gonna go ahead and go down there. I have to park up here at the shop because I can't really make it up with the grass. So I guess I'm gonna go down there and I'll catch you guys after. So I'm now headed back home, and I said I was gonna like maybe give you like a pull or something on the way home. Like, I think my clutch cable is just getting a little bit heavy, so I'm not gonna be able to really do anything, because I think my clutch is just kind of like getting hot. Which, this is the reason I wanted to drive here, is just because I want to make sure I can get up Myrtle and get there safe. So I might have to end up replacing the clutch cable maybe, but it's still a brand new UPR one, so I don't think anything would be bad with it. I think maybe it's just getting like a little hot or something. I really don't know what it is. All I know is after I drove it for a little bit, like I said, I just made it back. And I'm gonna go ahead and kind of wait for like all the rotors and everything to cool off before I touch it with water. But I don't really know what's going on with like the clutch, so I'm not 100% sure. I'm gonna go to the car show yet. I'd like to try to still get out there, but I can't. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I know this thing should probably be zip tied a little bit better, or just like, I don't know. And it's kind of weird because it's like whenever you get to the release point, like after driving for a long time, it's kind of just like really hot, and it just kind of just wants to like stick a little bit. I don't really know how to explain it. It is a weird feeling, and I mean, it doesn't really bother it. It just is a little bit harder to drive. But I'm gonna go ahead and let this thing cool down, and I'm actually gonna charge this GoPro, and then after that, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and wash this thing and probably head up there to the car show. I didn't really put enough soap in here, but oh well. This thing's still pretty dirty, I'm not even gonna lie. But I really don't care.
this tradition going. Like I said, we're going to draw all that money.
Ranger with my wheels on them. Sick 5.0s. Do all that good stuff, like, subscribe,